get hit in the balls, what would you do? You'd probably fall over, break your neck, and die.
Randy. What is going on, guys? As always, your boy, your favorite YouTuber of all time, the great one. Please say that in the comments below. You love me, don't you? Coming back with another video, and now we're going to take a look at wrestlers getting angry during interviews, like slapping the shit out of them, or basically just using bad words. They get angry. They're human beings. Some of them I've seen, some of them I didn't, but basically I'm going to show you some of my favorite ones, and some of them are, you know, fake, some of them are real, some of them are, you know, just like I've said, scripted, and yeah. Also just the fact that like 40% of them include Randy Orton. That's interesting.
So, you know, have you got a really massive TV on your house?
What did you say?
He just asked, do you have a big TV in your house? That's the first thing I would ask a wrestler. You know, I've never met any wrestler in my life. I'm from Lithuania. I meet a wrestler, the first thing I'm asking, AJ Styles, is your TV big? Because I've heard if a guy has a big TV, he has a big P.
Well, you know, I'm sure you like to watch yourself on the pay-per-views now and again, and the repeats and stuff like that. Do you have a big TV?
You probably like watching yourself on TV, like, that sounds really very inappropriate, honestly. That's one of my favorite WWE videos. He probably had a very small TV back then, you know, Randy Orton. Or he just didn't like the question, but whether it's real or fake, I cannot actually tell. The slap was good and he sold it pretty well. Now this one right here is people asking dumb questions to legendary Roddy Piper. What a legend, rest in peace, love the guy. He is one of the best heels of all time and one of the greatest microphone talkers. And you can expect him being in character outside of the WWE, and how would that work? So one of these guys asked dumb questions, pretty much, isn't that, you know, funny, being funny in the ring or something like that, pretty much disrespecting wrestling.
Coming to it?
I rescued in the fight.
I mean,
You a wise guy, man?
no.
That's
Some hooks in there.
Huh? What the hell's wrong with you? What?
I love this video. What's wrong with you?
What the hell's wrong with you?
The way he slapped him, it's one of my favorite videos as well. I've seen it like 2 days ago because I was trying to record this video and I forgot to click record, and I talked to myself like an idiot. True story.
He's fine. He's fine.
No, he's not fine. I'm fine.
What a guy, man. That's a really fascinating video that doesn't have a lot of views, so if you've seen it the first time, you can thank me, your favorite YouTuber. We'll get back to some slap action and stuff, but let's go to Randy Orton again. One of my favorite interviews, where basically there was this incident back in the day where, like in 2013, it was a live event and pretty much Randy Orton got hit into his balls. Ouch. You can pretty much tell that it's actually real because it's a live event, it's a random guy from South Africa, so you probably wouldn't ask the question, was it real or not? That would be really disrespectful, but in this interview, that wasn't the best thing. Let's get to the start of this interview.
I've forgotten more crazy shit than I got hit in the balls last week in South Africa. Yeah, did you? I think everybody did. My fucking doctors, I mean everybody, everywhere I go, hey, are your balls okay?
I love Randy Orton, man. Like, he is very nice to interviewers. Like, when he likes someone, like Sam Roberts, you can actually feel like he's having fun talking to them, but when he doesn't like someone, when they ask wrong questions, you can see it in his face, like he's very annoying. So that's kind of a weird thing. Just like with Vince McMahon, he has to like you.
But, you know, I mean, yeah, that was pretty crazy. I think that's the first time that's ever happened, ever.
So that wasn't a work, no?
Randy Orton's reaction is crazy. You just asked, it wasn't a work, right? Imagine being hit into a balls. One of the worst experiences you can ever feel. I once did a DDT to a dude, with his knee into my balls. Wasn't the best experience in my life. And someone asks you, was it real? To Randy Orton, which makes it even worse.
No, we pressed charges and the guy's in jail still. Oh yeah. Did you think it was a work?
How would you feel if Randy Orton was this angry at you? He's like, no, you dumb asshole. Seriously, what's wrong with you? It's Randy Orton standing in front of you. You know how big he is. You know how crazy he is.
No, but there's a lot of internet rumours, isn't there? Because you sold for him and everything.
Because you sold for him and everything. This guy probably has a vagina. That's my rumor. That's my speculation. You sold it and everything. Have you ever been hit into a balls? Like, imagine this is a sack of balls. That's completely enough to make an extreme pain. And he was like, you know, punched into it. Hooked. Sold it and everything. Dude.
The internet, well, he hit me in the balls. Yeah. Imagine standing on a tightrope and about to extend your arms out in the open to do your pose that people have recognized for almost a decade after a match that you have won in South Africa at the beginning of a 5-day tour. And as you're completely in your own little world going, oh, I'm so glad it's over because I can't wait to get back to my hotel and take a shower and eat some catering, you get hit in the balls. What would you do? You'd probably fall over, break your neck, and die.
This guy he's a savage, man. What would you do? You would probably die, you know. You're just a weak-ass dude. I'm Randy Orton. I love this interview. Make sure to check that out. It's easy to find. Now, this one right here is guessed by Who? Randy Orton, yeah. I mean, it's just, you know, coincidence. Yeah.
Take it easy with that. No, that's really fragile.
Listen.
He just called him fragile.
Listen.
No. Hey,
You want to talk shit to me on your own show here and make you look cool? You want to look cool?
I'm always cool.
Say it to my face. Why are you turning red? I'm serious.
I'm always cool.
I'm serious. I'm serious. No, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Hey,
I don't want to be this dude. It's so, imagine getting a wrestler this angry. I would shit my pants. You know what? I would just give him my balls and say, punch it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Now say it again. Say it again. I dare you to say it again.
Randy.
Call me.
Say it again.
Randy.
Oh my god.
Fragile. I will headbutt your teeth through your skull. Do you hear me?
okay, don't just beat on me. That's not polite.
Say something funny again, boy. Say something funny.
I'm not trying to be funny.
I'm done.
Randy.
And this video should end with something like,
Randy.
I love this. Now this one is what you probably see, and it was back when kayfabe was really mattered, you know. It was like, if you call wrestling fake, you would get in a lot of trouble if you say that in front of a wrestler. So this is what happened. You've probably seen this.
What? Is this a good business?
Yeah, it's a good business. I wouldn't be in it if it wasn't.
Why is it a good business?
Because only the tough survive. That's the reason you ain't in it. And this punk holding the camera reading he ain't in it. Reading these rednecks out here ain't in it. Because it's a tough business.
That's terrific.
Wait, is that all you got?
I'll ask you the standard question. You know,
Standard question.
I think this is fake.
You think it's fake? What's that? Is that fake? Huh? What the hell's wrong with you? That's open hand slap, huh?
I mean, honestly, the guy deserved it. You go to a wrestler and you think, honestly, I think it's fake. Punch that guy.
Think it's fake?
Punch that guy in the face. Seriously, how disrespectful you gotta be. Coming to a wrestler for an interview and saying, I think it's fake.
Think it's fake?
Randy.
I'm sure you heard this before, that they say this wrestling is not for real, is it? Like, you...
Asking a question, wrestling is not for real when Undertaker is here and Vader is here. Ouch.
act, or...
So I find your remark and your question insulting.
It's not my question, it's somebody...
Does that fucking feel fake, huh? Does that feel fake?
Hey.
And before I kick his ass, I'll kick your ass.
At this point, if I would interview a wrestler, I would just say, what's your favorite color? Do you like blue? Do you like black? Everybody likes black. These are some of the best times when wrestlers get mad when you interview them and ask dumb questions. Don't do it, ever. Especially calling it fake. Don't do it. It's like saying to a YouTuber, all you do is just film videos and you're not even working. I would punch you. Probably not, because I'm very small and I'm a little pussy, but still I would get angry and mad, but I should not show it to you. I would lock myself into a room and I would call you names. Silently. Be intimidated. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, TheGreatOneYT. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram, TheGreatOneYT as well. The link is in the description if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/TheGreatOneYT as well. Make sure to subscribe to my second channel, Greatness TV, The Great One. Peace, love and hugs. It's been a pleasure.